I haven't seen the calendar. I don't
It's
even looked at
Austria.
the calendar. Austria.
Right, I've sent the stream going.
Holy damn, you're right. It's Austria. Austria, Silverstone, Mexico City, Shanghai, Australia. Not bad around there. Not bad around there. Mexico, iffy. China, need practice. Melbourne, need practice. Jeddah, sort of okay. Monza, sort of good. United States, not bad. Well, need work. Lot of work in America, actually. Japan needs a lot of work. Canada needs. I haven't done much around Canada. Imola is shit for me. Portimao, not bad, and then Miami, not bad. I haven't tried Miami, so selection of races I haven't tried. Feels weird back on comms again after so many months out. Fucking hell.
I'm looking forward to this.
You're like one of the most experienced commentators ever. Not good. God. I got my fiance right beside me, and literally she's looking at me thinking, "What the fuck you're on about?"
Well, the stream is live, so here we go. First race of the season. It's your boy Wiggles here with Oliver. The Red Bull
Yeah.
Ring in Spielsberg.
Have I been invited to the lobby by chance? I don't think I have. No, I've not. I've not been invited to the lobby.
Oh, that's not very nice.
No, not at all. I need an invite. I'll request to join. There we go. Request sent.
There we go. I will get sent you an invite.
Cheers. Thank you. Right, now I'm coming in. So yeah, first race of a 13-week season. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
And as usual, Mark Quirter straight out of the pits. Well, Lee does his outlap. Let's have a look at the contenders this year. Do you know what? I think my money's on Vicker this year. Come fourth last year. I think he could take the title this year. I think he'll be there or thereabouts come end of season. But Podge is rapid as well. But he had 8 DNFs. 8 DNFs last year. If he can change them into points, then it could be hard to beat.
See, I would love to agree with you, but I think my money at the moment will probably be either Gislodian, Gislodian sounds very competitive this season, and I'm thinking might also Mohamed Guna as well. He's another guy.
Both very quick. It's going to be close this year. There's also Biff. He finished 6th, I think, last year. He had 2 race wins. Not racing tonight though, which on the shorter calendar could catch up with him towards the end of the season.
Of course, so we've got new rules coming into the league as well. We've got a new point system as well that's coming in. Fastest lap fastest lap points as well. We've got 15 points for the winner because it has a shortened season. Mark Quitter starts the lap now, going into turn 1. Nice and easy going into the entry. Opens the DRS towards down the back stretch towards a very kinkish turn 2. Now into turn 3, one of the slowest turns on the circuit. Got to get the car turned in, tuck into the apex. Lovely. And now heading down towards turn 4. This is a hard braking zone. It's got to brake the car early, turn in early, hit towards the apex, which is done very nicely indeed. Now flying on the bottom up towards turn 5. Off camber corner this, we've got to keep the car tucked in towards the apex. Got to go 4th gear, a little bit wide there. Into turn 6, a little bit wobbly as well, but just kept it together.
Got to be careful on that curb there. Spin territory, that.
Now turn 8 now. And then turn 9. Very short circuit this, only around what, 9 corners?
Yeah, 4 kilometres.
1.7, 1.6 for the Golden Wolf there. Well done to him. He's howling away in the Williams. No pun intended. 4.5.
Yeah, short track, 4km, 3 DRS zones on it though as well. And Bobcat takes pole, provisionally.
So 1-2 for the Williams boys. Not too shabby.
And Gisselodian.
My
4
pick,
times quicker.
I think my pick tonight would be Gisselodian tonight. I think he's looking pretty competitive. We got a stop on the track at the moment, which is Mohammed Guna. He stopped on the track. He's just moving now, so he stopped for that reason. He's moving again, so that's not bad. So, I want to ask you a question, actually, Mr. Wiggles. How do you feel about Jay's Bowles leaving the strategy team at Mercedes, moving in as the team principal of Williams? I was not expecting that in any way, shape, or form from the start point of view.
No, but they've got close links, haven't they, with Mercedes? Maybe they're just trying to get some more experience in there and get them boosted up. I don't think it'll help.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from there. Hodge is flying at the moment. He's on the lap. Well, he was on the lap. He's just invalidated on turn 7. Yeah. Turn 7 he got invalidated from. Not too shabby at all. Vickers done another lap. And he's popped in on 1.65. And that's just on at 1:57. Not too shabby for Gisselodian. I think he's got a very strong season in that McLaren, I think.
On board with Kefu, currently 2 temps up on his lap. Oh, he's half a second up.
Good for us as commentators at the moment, Mr. Wiggles. It's always been an advantage for us because we get to have a vantage point of what could be the strategy, what taking. We're going all nosy for our race tomorrow, so not bad, not too shallow of a strategy, you could say. Having a little nosy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely nice to have a little look in it before we go out tomorrow. I'm not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of this track, I'll be honest. I don't feel very quick around it.
Especially around turn 1, that's the most, in my opinion, one of the most treacherous corners.
Yeah.
When it comes to spinning the car. Take too much curve, he's spinning the car. Properly on exit, he's spinning the car. Pod has got a lot of traffic in front of him. He's had 3 laps on the tyres already. He had looks like a Ferrari and a half. 1.5 turn out the pits, a Ferrari on one side. Bob Cantor by the start of the start very soon. He's in the final section now. Can he beat a 1:57? That's what I'd love to know.
Yeah, let's get on board with Bob Kellis. Watch his lap. Here he comes on that final corner. Onto the main straight. DRS open. And away he goes. He's invalidated on turn 1.
He'll probably get the tyres more warmed up now for his second run, I think. Who else was out there? Kilgabert, he's in an outlap as well. Lewis. We can go right with Lewis. He's on the start his lap now.
And here he comes over the line.
Look at that running that outside curve. Oh, the car did not want to turn in, did it?
It did not want to turn.
Welcome to the HMS Haas. That understeered like absolute nothing. That car refused to turn. It turned him for turn 3, that wasn't fair enough. What happened there? I'd love to know what happened there to Lewis. That was really, really interesting. So, again, it's just understeering so much. Is it something to do with the settings, I believe, or is it something to do?
There's got to be issues with this setup.
It refused.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
It's just, look how his steering angle he's putting on that car. Something's
Wow.
not working for him in the Haas. He's got to get out of the way because the very fast loads to Slodian. It's about to approach turn 8 now. Towards turn 9. Wow, what is going on in that Haas left for Lewis? Love to know, but just Slodian. 1 minute 6, 1:56. 1 minute 1:10 faster than his previous. That McLaren is strong. But Lewis is doing another run now in the Haas. Much better turn 1 than there was in the previous. He's got traffic in front of him. There's just McLaren, just Lodian. Ah, look what the Haas boys are doing. Now that's interesting. The Haas boys are not doing the toe. Lewis and Golden Wolf are not doing the toe. Now that's interesting to see.
Yeah, and he's about to run out of ERS as well.
I think he's just got enough to complete the lap though, I think.
He's got away. We're not invalidating there. Caught that corner.
This is much better driving distance for Lewis. He's not what's going on in the previous lap. He's looking a lot more stronger this lap. Isn't me, Wiggles? Was he looking quite tentative in the steering input?
Yeah, he improved on his time, but there's something that doesn't seem right there. The comments think he's got some front wing damage. And board the Golden Wolf on his flying lap. Round turn 3. Oh, and he spun. Oh, and he's into the barrier.
We're confused on a flying lap.
Three tenths up on his time.
Thank you for the feedback, Gareth. My mic is going quiet, apparently. Thank you for the feedback.
I wonder why. Here he comes over the line. 1 minute 6.3. Puts him up to third. Third place.
Better lap from the AlphaTauri driver. A lot more better from Confew.
Another good driver. He's got pace as well.
He's always been much as the underdog or the lone wolf.
Yeah.
He's never really been that mentioned a lot. It's Confew. Hopefully he can really outshine today and really prove us wrong.
I smoked saying with Lewis, instead of going around turn 3, he went around at turn 3. We're on board with Vicar. My pick for the championship this year, because he is Mr. Consistency. It is very rare you will see this man pick up any penalties.
Especially around turn 1. Turn 1's a very easy place to get the penalty and the exit of turn 5.
He's down on his time. Currently he's the pensioner of SFR.
Just had a feedback from Lewis from the Haas camp. He says he has got no damage. It's just understeer is horrendous. He has no idea why the Haas is understeering that much. You can tell the understeer is horrendous. It was like a boat when he's driving it. Even the Titanic will be smiling underneath the sea looking at that.
We're on board with Ferrari, Felix Banham.
He's going to go for another run. Let's see how that Ferrari performance. A lot of curb in turn 1, say that for a fact. Felix has just got like absolutely no traffic in front of him apart from the AlphaTauri. That's the only one on track of the few, but now he's definitely the only one on circuit. Into turn 4, taking it in second gear, which is very interesting. We can definitely push that. We can definitely push that corner a lot harder in these cars. Not too hard though, because obviously they will have a fun day spinning. Obviously these guys are in the lower division, GP3. Of course they are going to be the most improving of drivers. There's always time to improve when it comes to all of this lot.
Coming over the line, it was a smooth looking lap. And that puts him in P4. He'll be happy with that. Will my boy tell? My former teammate from last year.
So Wiggles, since we are going towards, we're sort of in a dull period. What's your thoughts going into this 13-week championship? What's your thoughts going into GP2?
Mate, do you know what? Looking at the pairing, I think it's going to be tasty this year. I think it's going to be close. I think there's a lot of drivers in there who've got the pace to win races. And I think it's going to be interesting.
Dan's sort of a dark horse as well, in my opinion. I think Dan and Mad G, I think those two are dark horses, in my opinion.
I do have to shout out my teammate for the upcoming season, Relics as well. He came 4th last year, and all the guys above him, I believe, have gone up a division. So he's going to be there or thereabouts come the end of the season.
Gareth says his former team is sitting on top. Let's go. Mad G is very happy for just loading at the moment. Kilgore starts his flying lap. Everyone's starting their flying laps now. We're in the final few seconds, final few minutes of quali.
Is he going to use this ass? Oh, and Kilbert's gone.
So Kilgore, he's got one more chance. He can definitely charge up the years. He can definitely do one more flying lap. He's got one more flying lap to do the run. Smoke says, can I join GP3? Says Smoke. I'm just running on board with Mark Quirk at the moment.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead on with his previous time. And just gain a bit more time in these last corners, he could improve. Don't think it'll be enough to catch Golden Wolf in the place above him though.
Anything can happen.
That's it.
He
improves.
Not bad of a lap.
Felix Banham is still going round 5 laps on these softs he's done.
Podge is about to finish on now. This could be a biggie. Here comes Podge.
Oh, it's nearly. It's 4:10, so 1 corner left. Here Podge comes over the line. Goes P2.
1-2 McLaren. Gislodian is opted to stay in.
Confident with his lap time.
Bobcat, after spinning on the first run, this is his second run, so this is his last chance to set something alight for Bobcat.
Coming up to the line.
Purple in the for pits. Bobcat in the first sector. Good start for Bobcat.
Stay on board with Bobcat.
Coming towards turn 4. Dupuy is in P4, out of the tower 4 and 5 at the moment. Bobcat in the wins. Can he jump? Pod just split the two McLarens, also got 2 better, and take pole away, which is Velodian.
Bit of a mistake there coming into that turn. Oh, it's
he's
cost
lost
him.
time.
It's cost him.
Fell down to 2 corners. That's a lot of speed going into turn 8.
Oh, and he's invalidated him.
My.
And he's crashed.
Oh, no. Not good.
And he's got no wing.
Gisselodian takes pole.
His teammate just behind him in second place.
Good start for McLaren then. I think these two can be a very big pairing, those two.
Yeah, and
Gisselodian.
Vicker has suffered from the commentators' curse there down in 9th place.
My pick for the Grand Prix tonight, my pick is on pole. Xander is on pole, aka Gisselodian, aka Xander. Alongside the most experienced driver on the grid, which is Podge. That is so tasty, so tasty. But as you can see, this is the lineup. Gisselodian, Podge, Bobcat, Confused, Mohammed Guna, Wolf, Felix, Lewis, Vicker, Kilgabert, and Mark. It's going to be an interesting race. An interesting tonight's event.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this race. I think it's going to be a good one.
I think so too.
Be interesting to see what the McLarens do. Do you think they've got a driver order here, or they're just going to go for it?
Or are they going to split their strategies? That's another question we can ask ourselves. Is it your water slurping down your neck?
No, yeah, just a quick tea break there.
Oh, it's tea, not
and it's Yorkshire tea, proper
water.
tea for a proper Yorkshireman.
Yorkshire tea. I was about to say, it's enough for wakey wines.
No, mate, don't.
Big thing up in Yorkshire at the moment is the wakey wines shop.
If you go there and pay £100 for a can of Prime, you're an idiot.
I just don't understand the logic in that at all.
No, there's a shop up the road. There's £10 a bottle. £10 a bottle. It's madness. Go on, picking the strategies now.
At least the weather's bone dry. I hope this is how we're having this weather tomorrow, to be honest.
Hopefully, yeah. It's a good point, Smoke. People are out there paying it for Prime. We're going to sell it at that price, aren't
they? I saw Kezline's reaction to TikTok, and he was, best believe not pleased about
it.
Well,
it's only meant to be sold at Emirates Stadium, because he's an Arsenal fan, and Asda. Those are the only two places you're meant to be able to get it.
I don't know how the hell he's got it. But as a Yorkshireman, I don't know how he's done it, but he has done it. Saying I can for £100 a wiki wine. Unbelievable. People are mad to pay that amount for it. Did you see that woman on TikTok? He was selling £1,200 for 12 cans of Prime.
Yeah.
She's a mad woman. That's more than my wages, that is.
It's more than my setup I've got here.
Nah, not for me. Not for me. I'm not wasting all my money on a drink.
No.
Having a laugh.
Stick to me, Yorkshire tea.
I'd rather go down to Wales to pay £2. I actually bought myself some Prime a couple of weeks ago, actually. Me and my fiance and my best friend Harry, we all tried prime. Not bad taste of flavour actually. Yes, you did have lemon and lime. Yes, berry blue rose, lovely. So then, 6 seconds to go until the first race of the 13-week season.
And the end of the prime talk.
Yeah, I think that's best if we don't talk about Wakey Wines anymore before it start a massive rant. So, ooh, the McLarens have done a splitted choice. That is very, very interesting.
I thought one match started on the hards, not the softs.
Your boy SFR the Vicar is on the hard compound, so he's going very long into this race. So he wants to go what? 20 laps, not even that. To go on to the soft side, maybe.
The advantage of going the hards early on is you can play it by ear, can't you? You can see what happens. If there's a safety car, you can change your strategy mid-race.
And that's his pit stop strategy. So if you're just loading the shoes, you'd be doing a two-stop, soft to medium. If you start on the medium tyre, you'd be doing a one-stop medium to hard. Or in Lewis's case, or Vickers' case, you'd be doing a hard to medium. Have you thought about your starting punchline yet, then, Wiggles?
No, I haven't. Well, if you've got one, I'll let you lead the season off with yours, Oliver.
My famous one. If you watch my previous streams, you know exactly what it is. You know exactly what that starting punchline is. If anyone knows an SFR knows the starting punchlines, then you know about it.
Well, take it away, my brother.
Oh, just Lodian has got went over the line. Bobcat went over the line. Oh, have you seen the AlphaTauri? I think it's Mohamed Guna. It's got very aggressive. Mohamed Guna going very interesting in starting position. Yeah. Here we go, 5 red lights to the Austrian Grand Prix. And once we go out, bug it in, let's go racing in Austria for the first time in SFR history for 30 weeks of racing. Design a good start, Podge good start.
Oh, we're going to spin.
And Cafu has gone down from 4th to last, unfortunate for him. We've got side-by-side action, almost between, looks like Lewis and Mohamed Guna. We've got an inside lunge from Felix, who actually lunges into the corner, bashes into Lewis there. But we are going 3 wide between the 3 cars. The Ferrari is there, Felix is there, Vickers there. We've got Mohamed Guna, someone about in there. Lane breaking between all 5 of them, and the wheels that kills the bird is bring 2 later into the gravel. Now, has Lewis sorted out that understeer issue he has in that house? The answer is no. That thing is understeering not like there's no tomorrow. And Lewis with a lunge and spins due to the contact with Lewis. As for now, both McLarens are roaring away.
Pulled out half a second over 1 lap as just loading over his teammate. With them softs on, he needs to get going, try and pull as big a gap as he can.
So, as it stands, it's both McLarens, 1 and 2. Bobcat chasing them down in P3. Jordan Wolf in P4. Just holding back slightly, I would say. I wonder what Victor's thinking right now in that Alfa Romeo, on the hards.
I think he'll be praying for a safety car already, early doors.
I'm going to keep a close eye on Lewis here. Is the Haas turning? Oh, Oh, it's painful to watch.
Get on board with
Really
Lewis.
painful to watch. He's trying,
Struggling.
but he's very. He just can't get that car to turn in. He's trying, but he's literally just trying, but he just can't get the car turning up. The two McLarens of Porsche and Thessalonian coming towards turn 3 now. Let's see how they will. Are they playing it fair or are they not? Just only went a bit deep there. And looking to the McLarens are staying put for now. If I were them, just teamworking for now.
Stay on board with Podge. See if he does make a move under DRS. Field is quite spread at the minute.
Yeah, and the field is quite spread at the moment.
Oh, and just Lothian has spun.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Spun on the last, just coming into the last turn, just by the pit entrance. That drops him down to P6.
Just loading there.
And that gives Podge a big gap in front. Over 2 seconds in front of Bobcat now.
We've got a little fight going in between Bobcat and the Golden Wolf. A little scrap going into P2. Oh, Golden Wolf really trying to put the half in position. Mark Querty put a little hook on Lewis. And that leaves Confused having open up an opportunity as well on the outside. No use. Golden Wolf, no use there.
Somebody.
And they got this Confused right the
Confused
outside.
goes round the
Mark
outside.
Querty.
Great move.
Lovely move.
And that was all over the back of Lewis in that half, so he was really struggling with his setup.
Maybe just went the wrong way. With the
and he's off wide. Nearly comes back on the other side of Keffian.
Imagine Lewis's shoes now just going through that. Imagine that. You know where I got all my setups from? Sim racing setups. Go there, learn there. That's where I get all my setups from.
Just Lillian has gone again, coming out of turn 1.
You know the commentator's curse you're on about?
Yeah, that same one that I blessed the vicar with.
One for Vicar, one for, you know what?
Did
I'm not
what
going
did
to try to say it anymore. Victor's got a wolf on Bobcat on the outside of turn 4. Can he get the job done? No, he cannot. And he has got the job done around the outside of turn 5. Good move there for Bobcat. Into P2 he goes. Now we've got the battle of the 3 Ferrari engine power cars, Felix, Mark and Vicar, with the, I don't know what you want to call it, the HMS Haas around Austria.
This Golden Wolf will make a move on Bobcat into turn 1. He's having a look. No, not close enough. Just Lodian has got himself a penalty as well, so has Louis.
I think we've got a spinner. Yeah, it's Mohamed Guna. Mohamed Guna spun up. He's getting passed by his teammate. Mohamed Guna, of course, a big, massive Arsenal fan, as you all know. That's why he's got the Guna in his name. I wonder how he's feeling in the Premier League at the moment.
Probably very good.
Hey?
He'll be feeling good about Arsenal. Won't be feeling good about that spin.
He's not good. Yeah, exactly. He's good about the football, not happy in SFR. Let's look at that. We've got SFR the Vicar all over the back of HMS Haas here, all for Lewis. Trying to steer the ship.
Out the battle.
Is Vicar breaking? Oh, dearie me.
I think he's
Fair play to
seen.
Lewis to keep on going.
Let's get back to the battle of Golden Wolf and Bobcat. Golden Wolf just can't find a way around him at the minute. Is he going to have a look up the inside here?
Is he get a Wolf's bite on Bobcat? No, no chance. So we're going to do it again in turn 4.
DRS and DRS.
Should we get a jump down here?
There we go.
Lovely move. And protect the inside line. Look, that blocks the switchback as well. Good move there for Golden Wolf. Good little strategy for P2 at the moment. Podge just chilling up front. And Mark QWERTY just gone past. Just loaded, just done a double move on both of the Haas and the Alfa Romeo. And the Alfa Romeo of Mark QWERTY just gone past Lewis. Going into turn, well, looks to turn 6. So, not looking too shabby there. We just loaded in, making a good double move.
And he's been passed by Kilbert as well. He's really struggling today. Really struggling is Lewis.
Golden Wolf and Bobcat about to scrap us once again. This is the P2, mind.
And Lewis is retired.
Yeah, thought so. Just can't get the Haas to turn in. I don't know what happened to him, to be honest. He might have gone wrong with the setup. He started doing downforce or diffs, suspension, could be anything.
Whatever he did, he got it horribly wrong. So with the new points in place, the top 10 still all get points. Because if they do, they're all guaranteed a point at least this race.
That's very true. Imagine Podge's position right now, just going through this.
What's helping Podge is these two battling as well.
6 seconds ahead of these two right now. It's a completely big ball game here. Oh, Bobcat goes too deep. They're going to turn 3 there. Way too deep. And the Alpha Tauris, they're swapping up for P4. They got a fight for P2. We got a fight for P4 at the moment.
Mohamed Guna. That is, lost a lot of time there. Did he slow down?
To be honest, not too sure. I think he might have. I don't know. We've got Lewis has put out a statement. He says absolutely no point me racing there. Was having to try and turn the wheel 360 degrees just to go around a corner at a snail's pace. I completely feel your pain, my man. Completely feel your pain.
Golden Wolf is just getting out of Bobcat's DRS range as well.
Smoke Sauce is random
yes,
does SFR allow cosplay? Yes, it does, and we are adding Xbox players this season, first time ever in history.
We do have one of my friends actually, JME. He's a reserve. He's an Xbox player.
He's a GP1. He'll be racing in a couple of days actually.
Yeah, he works nights, so he's a reserve. Race on days when he's off. He's quick though. He is quick.
SFR has done vigorous testing with the crossplay. Vigorous testing. And they say if it's right to go ahead, we'll definitely include it, and we have. Smoke says might come back then. You're more than welcome, Smoke. Vic is in now in the pits. No, it's not Vic, sorry. It's just Elodian in the pits after 10 lap stint.
onto the hards. He's going to be got to try to go to the end on them.
If he's not doing the 2-stop, he's going to try to get his way to the end. If that's depending on where, is that the strategy there? Depending on strategy, could work. The field's really starting to spread out now. The only closest spot we have is the 2 AlphaTauris. Okay, a little F1 question for you here, Wiggles.
Oh.
Do you think Mercedes can make a comeback this year?
I hope so, because for me, people will disagree. Lewis is the greatest of all time in my opinion already, but I want him to get that 8th championship.
Don't lie.
Exactly.
Stats don't lie.
And I want him to get that 8th championship. I do. But I want some good racing. I don't just want one team like it has been this year, and like Lewis has done seasons in the past where they just dominate.
You got to also think as well in the races that Lewis has dominated as well. There's been some classic races as well. And
yeah.
2021 in my opinion has been one of the greatest seasons in the modern era.
Yeah.
Definitely in the modern era. I think way back in 2012 was one of the other better seasons. But 2021 is one of the best seasons of all time due to every single week. It's all the drama and controversy. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Red Bull and Ferrari will do. There's been a slight rumour actually in terms of qualifying that there's a lot of talk around F1 saying the qualifying season might change a little bit due to the tyres actually. Q1 hards, Q2 mediums, and Q3 softs.
That'd be interesting.
So Q1 everyone's going to be doing just hards. Q2 everyone's going to do just mediums, and Q3, well, it's softs.
I would make
chat, so then make your opinions on that.
Because these hard tyres, and even the softs when they're going up, they're doing a lap or two to warm them up. They'll be doing 4 laps on hards just to get them ready for a quick lap.
Yeah, definitely.
So they probably only get 1 or 2 quick laps in there before time run out. I suppose they've got an hour, haven't they? Is it an hour? Have we got that long? Quite a lot of gaps here in the field. Not much happening at the minute.
That's how we have a nice general F1 chat. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Did you see Max Verstappen's run though after the virtual 24 hours in Le Mans on our Factor 2, which was quite funny. I saw it on TikTok. It was so funny just hearing him rant. He's so salty on our Factor 2, and he was so salty on F1. It was so funny to watch. If you haven't watched that, you need to check that out. It's quite interesting to listen to. Max Verstappen went in on our Factor 2 and virtual 24 hours in Le Mans.
No, I've not seen that.
Oh, you need to have a look at it. Here's another question for you. Do you think Ferrari, especially Ferrari strategists, can actually put a challenge in? Because Ferrari in the past have built a good car, but their strategy's all wrong.
Yeah, they had a quick car, didn't they? But they just got it wrong every weekend. So they've got to make changes, haven't they? If whoever they've got not doing the job, they need to get rid.
I just don't understand the logic of Ferrari, to be honest. They built a supremely good car to challenge Red Bull, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. Their strategies were run by somewhat boffins in McDonald's, and their uniform looks like it's from McDonald's.
14 laps on these mediums. I think the guys are going to start coming in soon, aren't they?
Confused actually called up to Bobcat now. We got something interesting going on here. Confused on the back, a Bobcat now.
Let's get on board with this.
Talk about the 3 seconds. So let's see what Confu could do. Now he's in the slipstream of the Williams of Bobcat. Let's see how Confu will actually do. He's been under the radar in recent years with SFR. Let's see his time to shine. And,
he changed his mind at the last minute. And he spun!
He's regretted it though!
And he's hit the barrier on the main straight.
See that? What happens if you fake turn it?
Can we see what damage he's got?
He's not. There's no damage on that Avatar. He's a lucky boy, I think.
It all looks intact.
He's a lucky boy, very lucky boy.
The Vicar just getting into DRS zone on the back of Felix Banham.
It's good to see the Vicar back up there actually after a good consistent round of laps. Lap 16 gone out of 36. About 11 laps to go now. The leader is in the pits now, Podge.
He's got 5 seconds. That could make it interesting come the end of the race.
And Podge was just around 6 seconds ahead of Golden Wolf by the pit stop that came in. So
Felix Banham comes into the pits.
Gunnar is in. The SFR the Vicar will carry on. Golden Wolf now needs to make a decision now. Is he going to pit or is he going to carry on?
Will he come out just behind Podge?
Round what? Around 13 seconds. That's gone off. That field has gone off. Turn 6, I believe. No, turn 7 actually. 12.8 seconds. 13 seconds. I think in my mind, Gordon's going to stop.
Yeah, he's going to have to stop now.
If he pits now, he should just be ahead of Podge, but it's a long shot. He's got a window. Is he going to stop?
In he comes.
Yes, he does. So now, the gap's 12.8 seconds. Let's see if it's enough. Podge has come around towards turn 8 now. He's now approaching turn 9. Now. It's going to be close. Wheels come off. Wheels come on. There goes Podge. There goes Vicar. Podge is ahead, but what's the gap between the two? That's the question. It was around 5.2.
Yeah.
Right. So Golden Wolf is going to need to be underneath 5 seconds to get in front of Podge. But he's got to clear the Alfa Romeo as well. So 5.8. That is towards, actually, what time is the gaps in the leader, actually? 7.7, so he's got to make 2 seconds. He's got to make 2 seconds.
It's a big ask.
Closest battle is Felix and Confused.
On board now with Felix Banham.
Yes, well, even though iRacing has lost IndyCar, iRacing is a better racing simulator than R-Factor 2 by a million miles, because motorsport games are an absolute joke. Don't have to make racing games, in my opinion.
Felix Banham even sees a minute gap here. He will go for it.
Oh, Felix Banham will make any gap making it his. Okay, it's going to try to switch. Wow, he's a lot closer.
Corner there.
A lot closer now. Here comes Felix. But you've got a really good exit out of turn 3 actually to hold off.
Oh!
Too deep on the brake.
Bit of a switch there. Lost him a bit of time.
What would confuse Nicky right now, having a bright red fly behind his window right now. He should be calm at the moment.
Just keep his eyes forward, concentrate on what he's doing.
No,
so far,
is it me, or the sky's getting a little bit darker?
It does look that way. Rain would make this very interesting.
Imagine that rain, there's only what, a few laps to go?
Kefi's doing a great job here. He's out of DRS now.
Brilliant with Beth and Confuse. Vickers in after a good 19 laps on the hard. To the Vicker is pitted. Gordon Wolf has got a big gap to chase down. 9.3 seconds. Hodges in 3. He knows what he's got to do.
I think that's it. I don't think he's catching Podge.
Well, mind you, we have got rain on, possibly on the horizon, so it's not over just yet.
I think it's finally back in the DRS to Kefi.
Victor's in there too after he stopped.
And they're catching up to Gisselodian as well.
Yeah, to be fair, you're right. He is closing to Gisselodian. Is Gisselodian struggling a bit? You got confused, what, 7 laps younger? 7 laps younger on the tyres than Gisselodian has. Hey, I visited that familiar side. Good and Bobcat as well. They're getting a little bit close together as well. Familiar sight.
Vicker on the fresh mediums behind these boys on the hard. Could start chewing up that time there.
Can Felix get past Cafu though? That's the thing. Can Felix get past him? Great helicopter shot there of Felix and Cafu. Oh, look at that Felix, so deep on the brakes. Gets a little bit caught up there by Cafu. But Cafu uses that as his advantage and gets away from Felix. Now, to me, Mr. Wiggles, is Cafu playing a very good defensive game here.
He is.
And you did say about chewing the time down. Look at Vicker. He's all over the back of it in a not too close amount of time. And look at this. Lamaguna on Bobcat for P3. 5 tenths between the two. Very close as well. On the brakes. Round turn 1. Lamaguna got a better exit than Bobcat. Here comes Lamaguna. Can he fire himself into third? He can.
He does.
But now Bobcat's in the DRS zone. What about Felix, Vicker and Cafu? Nowhere near. Nope, still holding station for now. Guna holds the position. Lewis supporting his teammate. Oh, Felix Banham again, so close to Confused, so close.
This battle is just helping the Vicar. He has got them fresher mediums though, which is obviously a big advantage at this stage of the race as well.
Very true, but he's also got to utilise that advantage as well, to his advantage. Podge is about to allow Kilgabert. Just so close between Bobcat, Hamaguna and Felix. Vicker and Cafu. Oh, and Cafu went too deep again. In my opinion, Felix needs to calm just a tad on the brakes, so he can take advantage of Cafu. Or Cafu, and I call his name.
Interesting battle between these three.
If I was the Vickers now, shoots now, he's got to utilise Gross Minions now and make some moves, because he's got a good advantage for a possible P5. Good exit there from the Vicker, but again, Felix has got the DRS, and when he gets that, he's just helping the defensive. He's got to make a good turn one though, is Vicker, which he does brilliantly. But again, Vicker with that straight line speed of the Ferrari of Felix, he's just nowhere getting past the Ferrari.
So he just can't catch up in them DRS zones. He seems a lot smoother around the corners. He might have a look here.
He's getting close. He's getting close to the turn forward from the lines, but the Ferrari stays defensive.
See, now Felix is having to worry about the Vicker. Kesu's pulling away. If he can get out of tells DRS, which he has.
What? There's a yellow flag in the middle sector. Who's that? Is that Bobcat now? It is! That's Bobcat! Bobcat had an issue. He was in third place and he must have spun on third seven. So Bobcat's in now in this fight.
And Felix has got himself a 3-second penalty. That's not what he needed there.
So this fight now is a battle for P4 between 5 cars, 5 different teams.
The 15 lap holds of Gisolodian will start giving him some grief very soon if they're not already.
You also got to remember as well that the Vicker went what? 19 laps on the hard before he had to stop.
That is also true.
Golden Wolf and Podge, they're safe. If they don't spin it. It's P4 against between 5 cars. 5. All separate what, around what? 3 seconds? Even 4 seconds between the 5?
Yeah. Vicker needs to start making some moves on, get around these cars.
He's got to now. He's got the tyres to do so, but I think the most frustrating thing is in that DRS train, and when he's in that DRS train, he's just very neutral, very sophisticated. It's just, I don't know what to say, it's just neutralised. It's like Scale X trick, it's just all useless. It's useless in DRS.
Bobcat is out of the DRS of Felix though. Could play into Vicker's hands here.
If the gas still stays the same like that, Vickers should have an advantage on Bobcat. Top 3 at the moment, Podge, Gone with Laguna, Gisolodian up there in P4. Good comeback from him. Now Vicker, can he get past Bobcat?
Gisolodian's got himself a penalty.
And this is a good Vicker a chance. Around the inside for turn 1, but he's holding
Williams. Oh, late on the brakes. Great move from the Vicar.
And also gets the DRS as well for a second good measure now. 2.5 seconds between him and Felix. Not so many laps to go now, but I've got 8 laps left.
Kefu doesn't really need to push it here. Felix has got a penalty behind him. Gizelodian's got one in front of him.
So Kefu can finish around P4.
He's currently P4 with penalties.
Kefu will finish so P4. So Vicar could finish around P5. Possibly P5 is the Vicar. He needs to get the gap down now. Poor old Felix is just stuck behind that AlphaTauri all race long.
He's used up all his ERS as well.
Everyone's using all
everyone is. It's very true.
Just all relying on DRS. It's just hopeless if you're in the DRS train. It's all hopeless. Oh, a bit of a wiggle there for Kefu there on the exit of turn 5. So from my analysis for tomorrow, it could definitely be a hard to win, medium to hard strategy for tomorrow's race.
What are you going to run medium hard? Is that what you're thinking after watching this race?
Well, no, one thing is I'm not touching the softs.
No.
Decision making really. So I've got decisions to make now whether I'm starting mediums or starting hards. Who's that spun? Is that Bobcat? No, it's not. It's Kilbert.
I think it'll depend on qualifying for me as to what I start on. I'm not very strong in qualifying, especially round here, so I'm towards the back of the grid.
But you have got a decent race pace though. See, I am like the total opposite.
So at the minute I'm thinking starting hard. Giving away my strategy here if any of the guys are watching.
Here we go now, Felix now again. Oh! Kefu was a bit wobbly. Finally, this is Felix's chance. Finally, can he get past the AlphaTauri? He's finally
round the outside. He's been waiting a long time to get that move.
I bet he's smiling in that helmet of his now in that Ferrari. He was waiting for how many laps to get past him? Yes, he's on a penalty, but I don't think he really cares, to be honest.
Oh!
Oh no! Kefu
has gone.
Oh, massive disappointment.
And
in the mix as well.
And he has wing missing. He has wing damage as well.
Mr. Consistent. It just hit the barriers. So now SFR the Vicar is now look at a possible P4 now. If you can close down to just Lodi and Felix.
Eleven lap old mediums. They might start going off a bit now.
I just got to say a couple of things. So welcome to SFR Romeri and TBRL Aiden 08. Welcome to SFR, by the way. Just been announced on Discord. Welcome to the league. Hope you have a great time with us. Kefia's going for the fastest lap, by the way.
Makes sense. Put them softs on and go for it.
While with all this is going on, Podge has been absolutely dominant.
He's not put a foot wrong all day.
This is finally Podge's season. Is it finally Podge's season to make? He's got a brand new seat now. He's in that McLaren. A new start, new season, new year. 13-week season before F1 23 will be coming very soon in the summer.
Oliver, don't say that, says Smoke. Giving Podge the commentator's curse.
I'm not saying anything yet, but hopefully Podge can finally make a breakthrough this season. I really hope.
Gilbert sets the fastest lap.
Did you say the fastest lap?
Gilbert just set the fastest lap. It came up there.
Good goodness. So at this moment in time, it has gone on sale now. The gaps are just a bit too separate at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like them tyres have slowed down a bit for Vicker now. He's around that 1.5 second mark. As I say that, he just caught 2 temps up there. Maybe a mistake from Banham.
2 laps to go. Well, technically 3 laps to go if you want to count the laps. I'm sorry, Smoke.
And there we go.
Right.
Kefue with the
There you
fastest
go,
lap.
Kefue, fastest lap. So the Felix is starting to close in slowly on Gisolodian now. This will give Vicker a bit of a little sniff here to see if he can sort of close down to the guys here. We're in the final 2 laps now, 14 seconds between Podge and the Wolf. Mohammed Good is in a very safe 3rd place. He'll be quite pleased after the race he's had. Gisolodian will be happy to get some points after the race he's had. Two seconds. Around 2 seconds.
Oh, really wide there from Felix. Gets
And
Vicker in his DRS.
Vicker's only got 2 laps to overtake Felix. It doesn't really matter.
I don't think he will. He's got enough about him to think he's not worth the risk. And Podge is onto his last lap. So what's the last lap with the race leader?
It's been a phenomenal all race long. Started second until his teammate Gisolodian made a mistake in the early stages of the race. But if Podge can keep it all together, he's weaving. He knows he's got it.
Weaving.
Don't celebrate too early, my friend.
Yeah, that's it.
I know what we got on to last season. Podge is just cruising. Happily cruising. Podge round towards 2 more corners. He knows he's got it in the bag. He knows he's got it. Here comes Podge. Round the last turn.
And there's the checkered flag.
Podge wins the Austrian Grand Prix, but in dominant fashion. Like Max Verstappen last season.
And here comes Golden Wolf to take on P2. I think he'll be happy with that. Good performance.
And Mohamed Guna will fire the AlphaTauri into P3. I'll tell you what, though, good points for McLaren. Vicker, Gisloni will take that result. And Vicker will be very
takes
pleased.
P4. Oh, Felix takes P5, just loaded out P6. Did he have did he get another penalty there? Can't see it now.
Yeah, he got a few penalties. Here's Mark Querty now in the Alfa Romeo. He'll take a P8 for sure. And Kathy, what went wrong for him? He'll be disappointed with that one, Kathy. Well done to SFR Podge Racing. That's another victory under the belt for the SFR Victor. He'll be very, very pleased with that. Oh, look at that. Silky dance moves. You know, it could be the next version of freaking Diversity next. Only kidding. But there you go. Here's the final results. Podge first, Gordon Wall second, Maharaguna third, Vicker in fourth, Felix in fifth, Gisloni in sixth, Bobcat seventh, Mark eighth, Kefu in ninth, Kilgobert 10th, and Lewis retired in the first early stage of the race due to an understeer
Lewis, he
problem.
definitely got his setup wrong there, I think. Definitely issues. I've invited the top three for an interview.
I'll do my best.
I've sent them a message. Let's see if they join us.
You're going to do your Yorkshire tea, are you? Or is that completely gone now?
No, my tea's gone.
Yeah, for that. You know what's funny? We got Yorkshire tea at home.
It's because it's the best tea. If you got any other sort of tea, you're wrong.
Not PG. No, we can't do PG tips. There might PG tea, to be fair, but Yorkshire tea. So SFR Podge is invited. Golden Wolf is.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. I can't add some players because of their settings, but I've tried to add the guys.
I think it might be Guna, but we never know. Oh, it might be. It's gonna be Podge. Yeah, it's Podge. That's a good, relaxing race. Not one of the most entertaining races, in my opinion, but it was quite interesting to watch, though. From GP3 tonight.
Oh, Guna's not coming for a chat. He's turned off his PS. Let's see if the other guy's there.
Very rude of him. I'm kidding. He's got Guna will sleep well tonight after a very good result. Well, since we got a bit of time to ourselves, we can contemplate about tomorrow.
I'm just looking forward to getting the season going again. I know it was Christmas and all that, but I'd rather just race through, to be honest, pal. Let's get going.
See, us alcoholic race fans will understand. If anyone's an alcoholic race fan, they need to understand the importance of us here. Yes, Christmas is lovely, all the presents of that, but we love to kick back with some cider or beer or your PG or your Yorkshire tea, mind you, your Yorkshire tea, mind.
To be fair, over Christmas, my tipple of choice has been a bottle of proper 12. I've been on the old whiskey. I'm an old man, you
mind
see.
you,
So.
there is motorsport action this weekend. Actually, the WRC is back, which I'll be watching on WRC Plus. Rally Monte Carlo, I'll be watching. So some sort of motorsports to watch for me. Formula E has started as well.
To be honest,
But
I've not watched Formula E. I'll be honest.
you've not watched Formula E?
No.
To be fair, nor have I. I'm more of a rally person, mate. Formula One and rallying for me.
I haven't watched rally since the days of Colin McRae, to be honest.
I
Which shows
understand.
my age there as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it shows my age, to be fair, as well, to be honest. And I'm only 20, 25. My birthday's this week, actually. Next week, actually. Happy birthday to me next week. Turning good young 26.
Well, let me join your group. Let me try again. I'm struggling here to get Golden Wolf on.
Is he winning for a chat?
He's unable to join at the minute. Says because of his settings. Maybe I need to send him a friend request. There we go. We are now friends. I should be able to add him to the group.
Is that Mr. Podge, is it?
That is not Podge.
It's Mr.
Golden Wolf.
The wolf. The wolf with sheep's clothing.
What car was Golden Wolf in?
He was Haas, I think. Yeah, he's Haas.
Mr. Wolf.
Bonjour.
So P2 for your first race of the season. Happy? Yeah. Yeah, he's quick as Podge, but I was surprised, to be fair, of how much time he did. He did pull out on you. Yeah, especially when you've seen his penalty pop up. I bet you thought, I've got a chance here. And Silverstone next week. What were your thoughts on that? Confident round there? Yeah. Yeah, if you can get yourself on podium again, it's all about consistency, isn't it? You can be thereabouts at come end of season. Yeah. Yeah, very good race from you though. Very smooth, consistent lap times. So yeah, you gotta be happy. Yeah. Well done on P2. No problem. It seems like there's no one else here, so
Exactly, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Is that your new nickname now? We'll probably change your Discord into Mr. Wolf in a minute.
Right, guys. Well, that was SFR, the opening day of the season. Join us tomorrow for GP2. You'll see Oliver and myself on track.
We're going to have some fun tomorrow, aren't we?
Oh, we are.
But I would prefer with me fishing ahead of you tomorrow.
Well, obviously, I'd prefer you to spin out and just get out of the way, to be honest.
Well, well, I don't play like that last season, so you never know.
Yeah, well, Oliver, I'll see you tomorrow. And the SFR family, I'll see you tomorrow as well.
Right.